are here. You've got your work cut out in terms from a logistical point of view, and we'll hear from Mr. Fihla as well about the plans. But let me give Bertie Grobbelaar an opportunity first to talk about their plans for FNB Stadium this coming weekend.
Thank you so much, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From stadium management side, I think you can take the last 4 press conferences and you can rewind and play. There's 2 messages. Illegal tickets and arrive early. But I think the time has arrived that, and I'm at the fear of sounding arrogant, but our spectators will need to come to the party and play their role as well. I had a session with the SAFJA members 2 weeks ago where I showed them the drone footage and I showed them CCTV footage of the arrival at the venue. And you can ask those people that were in attendance, 40 minutes before kickoff, the roads are clear. There's no congestion. Give it half an hour and we've got all the people on the road, and that's where the problem starts. Now, we can deploy 200 more JMPD traffic officers. If we don't all partake and accept responsibility to arrive earlier, we're going to have the problem again. It's compounded on Saturday with Comic-Con at Nasrec. There's another event in the precinct. It started this morning. So if we don't all play our part, we're going to have issues on Saturday. And on Monday, I'm going to field calls. Why the problems with the traffic, and JMPD is going to be crucified in the press again. So as far as the traffic is concerned, let's all play our part and try and arrive early. What we did is we created on Nasrec 7 additional entry points to the parking areas to get the vehicles off the road quicker and to park them deeper into the parking areas. Now the next point there is the illegal car guards. Again the message, parking is free. You don't need to pay anyone to look after your vehicle. You don't need to pay anyone to get to a parking spot. What we did from stadium management side is we formalized the structure for the car guards, and I'm not going to use the word illegal. That's part of the structure. They get paid by stadium management to assist us in this process of managing the traffic. So that's our part that we play, and that we're going to remunerate them for their services. But please, those car guards will be clearly marked in a blue SMSA bib. And if you've got the reflector jacket on and somebody tries to direct you to a parking area, don't follow that individual. There's enough parking space. If it's managed in terms of the plan, you will definitely be parked safe, and it's not far from the stadium. The next thing is, there's only the tickets are sold at legitimate outlets, and you can go to the Ticket Pro website to see where it is. If you buy tickets at the venue from somebody out of hand, or at the taxi rank, or at the bar near your home, that's going to be a fake ticket. As sure as I'm sitting here, and you're going to have problems at the gate. Now this small percentage of people are creating issues for thousands of spectators and fans that want to experience this classic clash in a safe and secure environment. So please assist us with that. We're sitting at the moment, as we speak, at around 44,000 tickets already sold. To give you an indication, Jess, last season the fixture sold in total 23,000 people. So we doubled that number already. I think I can stop there and deal with some questions later on, but I think Xolani will deal with the closures.
But Bertie, I also want to say that we have not neglected having entertainment, and really creating the atmosphere spirit. We've got Pesta performing, we've got a lot of activities. Thank you to Toyota for the Toyota Zone, making sure supporters can come and park their cars again for free. So we just say, can we all collaborate? You know, the whole ecosystem needs to work together. We all make the experience, and I think if our supporters can come on time and know that there are activities happening in the stadium, they'll also be comfortable.
Indeed, and just to expand on the Toyota, the family zone that the stadium started with Chiefs about 2 seasons back. The tickets sold in that area is already on 650, around 650. And it's not only for Kaizer Chiefs fans, it's for families that want to come and enjoy the fixture. So Sundowns fans are more than welcome in that zone. You'll just need to wear a Kaizer Chiefs hat, but that's it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Grobbelaar. Thank you so much. That is astonishing. Double the tickets already. So hopefully people are getting the message that we are here to enjoy the game, no matter who you're supporting. We're behind football as a whole and not just one certain team. And speaking of collaboration, we do have Xolani Fihla from JMPD to let us know what they entail and plan in terms of security measures throughout the game.
Thank you so much. Let me take the opportunity to greet everyone here. It is going to be a big game. With the magnitude of the two teams, it is much anticipated. And with that in mind, you can imagine the numbers of the spectators who will be coming to the stadium precinct. With our traffic management plan, it's not too different from the usual ones that we have for big games at the FNB Stadium, usually the derby. But with what Bertie mentioned, that with the numbers that we are expecting, then we'll need to put much extra effort in ensuring that there is free-flowing traffic, and especially before the game, because what we have seen, as Bertie did mention, is that 40 minutes before the game, the roads are clear. But just before the game starts, then you see volumes of traffic increasing. So the biggest appeal, it goes back to please arrive early. But with our road closures, Soweto Highway will be closed off to traffic. That's between the N1 Bridge and Main Street in Boysens. Another closure will be on Boysens Reserve Road between Crownwood Road and Nasrec Road, and also on Nasrec Road between Shaft 17 and Recreational Road. But with Nasrec Road, then it will be converted into 3 lanes. That's going into the stadium before the game and going out of the stadium after the game, and that will definitely ensure that there is much flowing traffic before and after the game, and especially after the game. That is unavoidable, unfortunately. And with access, with the VIP access, they can use Soweto Highway at the N1 Bridge and then turn into Golden Highway into Stadium Avenue. They can also use from Crownwood Road into Boysens Reserve Road and into League Avenue as well. And I know that my colleagues from the media always crucify me for this, Bertie, about why aren't they allowed to also use those routes. If they do have proper accreditation from PSL and the parking tickets, then they'll definitely be able to use those routes as well. And then for everyone else coming into the stadium to access the stadium coming from Soweto side, then you can use Rancho Road and turn left into Golden Highway straight down into Stadium Avenue. You can also, coming from the north, especially fans from Tshwane, Mamelodi Sundowns fans, they can use the N1 into the N17 and turn into Nasrec Road, and then they can park at Shaft 17 and also at the Kidneys, and another access route coming from the Johannesburg inner city using the M1 off-ramp of Golden Highway, and then turn into Nasrec Road straight down. There's the eastern overflow, which is on the eastern side of the Nasrec Expo Center, and people can park there as well. But one thing that you need to note is that since Bertie did mention that there is another event happening at Nasrec Expo Center, some parking accesses will be limited, and that is paid parking for the people going to the Comic-Con, and that's on the east wing of Nasrec Expo Center. So we kindly request that people who usually park there, they can either use the eastern overflow or use Rancho Road into Golden Highway and park there. And one of our another biggest thing is illegal parking. When people are illegally parked, then it does impede on the traffic, and it makes the traffic flow very difficult for people going into the stadium. So we are warning people, if you are going to park illegally, your vehicles will be towed and you'll have to pay a fee to get your vehicle back. Thank you.